A dramatic rescue in Paradise Valley this morning ends with a famous Disney animator being hoisted off Mummy Mountain by helicopter.
12 News journalist Gabriella Becerra is live with what happened. Hey, Gabby.
Well, Mark Caribe, it's actually not that often that Phoenix firefighters get called to Mummy Mountain for rescues. And this wasn't your typical heat-related or injury mountain rescue. It was the hiker that made this one pretty interesting.
A mountain rescue made for the movies, but in this one, the hiker being hoisted by helicopter off of Mummy Mountain is actually a famous movie maker.
I would climb this thing all the time, and I thought, no big deal. It's going to be easy, but no, it wasn't.
72-year-old Glen Keane, a Walt Disney legend and animator credited with helping create classics such as The Little Mermaid and Aladdin, had a call for help Wednesday morning after getting stuck on a narrow ridge at the top.
My legs would start shaking, my arms would, and I knew that I had just spent all of my energy hiking up through the mountain.
Phoenix firefighters hiked up the mountain, but the steep drops and unstable terrain forced the rescue to continue by helicopter.
And then there's a 100-foot drop on both ways. A very dynamic rescue. These individuals did a great job.
Fortunately, this rescue ended without any injuries. Keane declined transport to the hospital, but Phoenix Fire Captain Todd Keller says it's a reminder to always know your limits.
You're not only putting yourself at risk, you're putting your first responders at risk too.
Keane, an Academy Award winner, is from Paradise Valley. His father, Bill Keane, is the cartoonist behind the Family Circus comic strip.
There was no homes out here. One house, pretty much our house, in 1959.
He now lives in Paris and brought his grandkids to see the mountain he grew up exploring.
As I was being lifted up, and I was looking at all the areas that I used to climb around as a kid, and I thought, Lord, thank you. This was just a real blessing to have that crew. And they were really risking their own lives on the edge of that narrow little ledge.
The artist responsible for bringing many beloved stories to life, now cautioning hikers with his own.
And don't count on it being the same way you saw it when you were just a little kid. Things change.
And while this wasn't exactly a heat rescue today, the Phoenix Fire Department wants to remind people to always use caution on days that are extreme heat days, and always bring a lot of water and a cell phone with you if you do plan to go out on the trails. Live in Phoenix, Gabriella Becerra, 12 News.
Gabby, good advice. Thanks.